Alright guys, we're back. We are now, boy, that just the outside stuff made this thing weigh a whole lot less. I can just imagine. We'll just take a second and do it. That's 15 pounds of stuff on the outside. So I gotta look at what all I'm carrying on the outside of my pack. What do I really need? You know, we'll discuss that later on. So let's go on with what's on the inside of my pack. I really got to work on loading this different ways, try to make it easier. There's some stuff just tossed in here right at the moment. Okay. ShamWow. Wonderful for wiping dew off your tent in the morning if you'd have it. My tent's pretty well ventilated, but if I want to wipe off some of the extra moisture after I shake it off to pack it, I can do so. If it's wet, I'm going to actually put it on the outside of my my pack, the Rainfly itself, as well as my footprint. So, just camp towel, ShamWow, pretty decent. I haven't used it yet, but I've heard really good things about it. Big weight item, guys. My first aid kit. Being a medic, it's hard for me to cut back on this thing because I know what I can run into, and I would feel guilty as hell to be in the woods 30 miles in a desolate wilderness or somewhere and not be able to take care of, one, myself, two, my hiking partner, or third, just a general person just walking along that's hiking as well, enjoying it as well. So I have, you know, this is more or less basic stuff. There is some a little bit more fancy. I got some bee sting breakaways. I got some Benadryl. I got some Advil. I got some Imodium AD. Biofreeze, flushes to flush out a wound, band-aids, butterfly bandages, some gauze pads, gauze rolls. I have moleskin, of course, baby aspirin in case somebody starts having chest pain, tooth repair kit, some Q-tips for applying different things. Chapping, I'm going to get some of that Glide, it's called. I can't remember the exact name of it. I have it bookmarked on the computer to take care of. Athletic bandage for sprains. I have tape buried in here somewhere. Okay, if I want to have stuff adhere to the bandages, especially I want to get some steri strips. I need this benzodyne tonsure to help them adhere better. The nasal trumpet, hopefully I don't need that in the field, because if that's the case, I'm 30 miles in, I'm really not going to be able to do much for that patient, to be honest. Same thing with the 14 gauge needle. If I need to do a needle crate, well, that doesn't do me any good either. I'm probably going to eliminate that, because if it's that bad, I'm sorry guys, if you're back in the woods that far and I can't get help to you, that's probably not going to make a whole lot of difference in saving your life. Some tape, medical tape, some gloves, some sutures for myself, some safety pins, be it to hold up a linen swath or just to hang up my socks or something at night to dry on a piece of clothesline. Also have my a pair of forceps for doing the sutures and a pair of tweezers. And for gear repair, needle and thread, and I got to throw some wire ties in. But it's hard for me to downsize my first aid kit. Yeah, I just took this out of there, but that's an ounce, if that. Same thing with probably the nasal trumpet. That's an ounce. You know, you're not saving a whole lot when I start pulling this stuff out of here, and that's what really sucks for me as a medic, to downsize that. So enough of that garping on that. So let's push this up and out of the way. We'll keep moving on here. Okay, my stove. I gotta put an alcohol stove in here, so I got my cat can stove, alcohol stove place. You can get a windscreen made out of aluminum flashing, and my pot stand for it, just out of landscaping mesh. I have to really straighten this up. That bent a little bit. Underneath, just to reflect the heat and keep the bottom burning into the ground, and my 1.5 quart pot with its cozy. So, normally you would have a bandana in here too to keep it from flopping around. I did some laundry, haven't had a chance to put that in there. So, hey, that's where my 2 ounces I just saved went to. Oh boy. All right, stove. Candle lantern. So he has a candle in it, spare candle. I had to order some more. I gotta find the reflector. It's in here somewhere. All right. My Snow Peak mug. Titanium mug, weighs nothing. Food bag. I have bear rope with a bell on the end. It helps when they get up near it. They might hear the bell might run away. Who knows? Some additional hygiene things, deodorant, some more baby wipes, hand gel, toothbrush. Toothpaste should be in here somewhere too. If I didn't put it in yet, it's probably somewhere else. Different meals, the Spanish rice dehydrated, my venison stew, condiments, coffee, hot chocolate, sugar, brain dead. I got juice mix, Gatorade. I do have some coffee filters if I want to pre-filter something with my Catidyne water filter. Here's another meal. This is chili. I know what it is, but I forgot to mark it. My Letson, the spoon, knife, and fork. Hot sauce. I got a trail mix. I got a big bag of it somewhere here. I don't take the whole thing, but I commit salt and pepper. If I'm taking a pasta, I'll have a little thing of Parmesan cheese in here. I might have some cheese. That's my food bag. Not very much, and that's good for 3 days. That's not including some snacks. You know, I'll have some granola bars, some jerky or something like that. Let's see over here. Like I said, we're all going to learn here. We're going to just get an idea. I'm guessing under 2 pounds. 1.15, so just under 2 pounds. It's another quarter of an ounce, we'd have been at 2 pounds. So that ain't bad for 3 days worth of food. Does they normally say 2 pounds per day? That's under.